How's it going, everybody? Wanted to do a quick video today. I've been getting some questions and emails about a Radiant Health portable sauna. Radiant Health does not make portable saunas, by the way. If I sound a little short or less than stellar to be doing this, it's because I am. I keep getting questions about these foreign companies that are essentially taking regular products from Amazon and then calling them Radiant Health branded saunas because Radiant Health has risen in popularity and people associate the brand name with quality. So if you're a Chinese company or manufacturer, you can just call yourself, Radiant Health Maxi or whatever. I'm going to show you on the screen in just a second here which of these to look out for. This is the stuff that people keep emailing me. There's nothing that I can do about this, but I can't just sit here and spend time responding and explaining every single detail of all of these. So I'm just going to make a video. And if you send me an email asking me about these and all you get in response is a link to this video, hopefully that's well received and you understand kind of like, this keeps happening over and over and over every single week. So let's get into the first one here. And, I don't have anything to do with this stuff, but I'm not sure if this infringes on a trademark or copyright. It would appear to me that it does both of those. The problem is when you're dealing with foreign countries and things like that, especially obscure ones, it can take months and months to get that kind of stuff taken down, right? It can be very, very challenging, very difficult. And so I wouldn't expect that to happen overnight. Eventually, I think this stuff will be removed. But in the meantime, here's what you should look out for. So let's get into the first one. The first one is this company that flat out calls themselves Radiant Health Infrared Sauna. They have a YouTube channel. There is a website in the description here that I'm going to take you to. It is radianthealth.no. I mean, this is a clear violation of, the actual brand name. Radiant Health does not ever produce sauna blankets. So if you see something like this, let me see if this will open. If you see a sauna blanket and it says Radiant Health, you can be 100% certain that this is not the Radiant Health company that I support, promote, use in my own house, recommend to friends and family, yada, yada, yada. This is definitely an infringement on the American or Canadian name, Radiant Health. There's a few other ways that you can kind of pick this out. I'm going to give you some other examples on what to look out for specifically. But Radiant Health also does not make portable saunas. You can't see from this camera angle, but there are 6 portable saunas in this room. And I can assure you that none of them are Radiant Health, and they never will be. Radiant Health doesn't make dome saunas. They don't make portable saunas. They don't make sauna blankets. The only thing that they make is wooden saunas as of January 2021. I don't foresee that changing in the near future, definitely not this year. If they ever did come out with something, I would probably be the first to tell you about it. I'm sure it would be really high quality. In the meantime, what's happening is folks are looking for Radiant Health saunas, and they're finding, let me just show you if I can pull this up. They're searching Google for Radiant Health Sauna, right? You go and search this. Now, these are personalized search results because, I'm logged in as Matt Justice into my account. But people will come across things like this, like Radiant Health Sauna searching on Wayfair. If you go to Wayfair for Radiant Health Sauna, right, you see things called Salem One-Person Fire Infrared Portable Sauna by Radiant Saunas. Now, I've written articles on this before. Radiant Saunas is not Radiant Health Saunas. But this is getting worse because what we have here is if you scroll down, how did I get to that point? If you scroll down a little bit further, you have a couple of other websites who are doing reviews on Radiant Health Saunas and making other recommendations, but they're not actually using the product. They're just saying, hey, this is an overview of Radiant Health Saunas, and here's a good alternative or something like that. You guys know what I think about those. But then you have sauna review websites like this one. And this is something that I really wanted to highlight in this particular video because, in my opinion, this is a 100% true bait and switch. So this title tag on this website says Radiant Health Saunas, and it's on a sauna review website. They use Radiant Health Saunas all over the copy. They refer to the actual sauna brand as Radiant Health, as you can see here on the screen. They even take a picture from the Radiant Health website. This is a stock photo that the owners of Radiant Health had taken. This woman, this is their property. So the bait and switch happens where they're showing you everything that absolutely looks like a Radiant Health sauna right behind me. Like, it looks authentic. The girl in the picture is their model. That sauna is the reason that I'm doing this video right here, right here. This is not a green screen. This is the real corner sauna, exactly like the photo on this page. The reason that I'm doing the video in front of this sauna is so that you can see the difference. So that's her. The sauna that she's in is the same one that's behind me. And then here's where things go south. Infrared saunas for sale by Radiant Health Saunas. They immediately skip to Radiant Saunas, which is a Blue Wave company that you can buy on Amazon. If we go ahead and go down here, you can click on this Radiant Sauna. We're immediately taken to Amazon. This is the bait and switch. So this Radiant Sauna is not a Radiant Health Sauna. I'm not sure how many ways or times I can say this, make articles, make videos, all these things. It's not the same product. This is a complete bait and switch. And this keeps happening and happening and happening. There's nothing that I can do about it, but hopefully this video will alleviate some of the questions and the skepticism, because I'm getting emails saying, hey, I bought a Radiant Health sauna from Amazon or from Wayfair, and we spent the money and bought a VOC meter. We spent the money and bought an EMF meter. We checked this and then compared it to your video, and it's not the same. Why do they have poor quality control? Or why is this happening? Or why is that happening? And it's gotten to the point where the first thing I say is, hey, can you shoot a little cell phone video? Or I won't be able to do this anymore because it takes too much time. This is where the frustration is coming in, though. I'll say, hey, can you shoot me a couple of pictures of the sauna that you have? Or can you text me a little cell phone video of what it looks like or your readings? And as soon as I see pictures of it now, it's not a Radiant Health sauna at all. In fact, it looks totally different. And then they discover that they didn't buy a Radiant Health sauna. They bought something else. And then they're frustrated, or they have to go through, working with the company. Or the worst part, they get mad at me because they bought a Radiant Health sauna because I say that they're good and they didn't know. But it's not, it's really not my job to police all these outlets where you can buy this stuff. But at the very least, what I would like to do for my tribe or for my audience or for at least people that are part of our community is I would like to make, to me, this video is a resource. I'm not trying to badmouth anyone in particular, but when people make stuff misleading and someone trusts my opinion and they go off and they buy a product that they think is the authentic one and then they get something else, that's a bad situation for everyone. Makes me look bad, makes the company look bad. And the absolute worst part is that then the customer is frustrated and they're stuck between a rock and a hard place because they have this product, it's not what they wanted. Now they have to fight with the people to either pick it up because they're delivered on a box truck or a semi truck. They got to fight with the people to try to send it back, try to get a refund. You're getting to chargebacks, you're this, that, and the other. So my goal with this video is that maybe it'll become a resource. And if you see the pictures and stuff that I'm showing you on the screen recording, maybe you can catch it before it gets to that point. Because, that's the whole idea. Let me see if there are any other... this is the most blatant bait and switch that I've seen, where they've actually ripped the pictures and stuff from the competitor, or not competitor videos, from the actual manufacturer's videos. The other thing is, if we go in here and we type in Radiant Health Sauna on YouTube, I want you to take a look at a couple of things in here, because there are some bots, there are some scrapers, and a couple of other things who have flat out ripped my YouTube video thumbnails, and they're using a picture of my face, which they don't have permission to do, and a picture of Radiant Health Sauna as the YouTube thumbnail, but then once the video plays and the intro is over, it's a completely different sauna, like I just showed you on the website. So hopefully, I don't know if I can find those right now, because usually they get removed after a couple of weeks. I flag those for copyright. Here's an example. This Fished Finely or whatever, this best infrared sauna in yellow and white. That is a classic example of a Radiant Health corner sauna, just like the one behind me. Radiant Health's model, they ripped their photo. But if you watch this video, there's no Radiant Health saunas in there. It's just a way to capture the user and, get them into a fraud. I don't know if it's fraudulent or not, but get them into some type of a knockoff product. And I'm trying to do the best that I can to make this demonstrable or to illustrate what these things look like or what the bait and switch looks like, both on websites and on YouTube. If you guys have any recommendations on how I can do a better job of making this easier to understand, because a lot of people, I think there's even an article. Let's go. Radiant Health Sauna is not Radiant Saunas. I have a specific article on my blog that details out some of the differences of the sauna itself. It has me in them. There's a video that covers this from last year or the year before. I have links in here to the Radiant sauna that I bought on Amazon, which is completely different than a Radiant Health sauna. They're not one and the same. Hopefully this will help somebody. And if I'm not able to get to your email with a thorough explanation, hopefully by just linking to this video, that will be enough to give you the information that you need. Happy New Year. Hope everyone is well, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.